Good morning, anyone watching? Let's just set up all my things whilst we're waiting for people to join in. Let's get our intervals ready. Anyone else? Someone else is here. 2 people watching. Hi. How are you all doing today anyway? You all good? In just a second. Oh, it's going very, very slowly on my end, I'm afraid. But these are our intervals that we're going to do today. So we'll go through those in a minute. It's going to be 40 seconds of work and then 20 seconds rest. We're going to do the set 3 times through. Hi Joe, hi Olivia. Let's sort this out. Oh, someone else has joined in. Stuff. Are you all ready to go? We should get started. We're going to start with just a little bit of jogging on the spot. So if you want jogging on the spot. All right. Whew. How's everyone doing? Hi, William. Keep jogging, keep jogging. I just got to set all my stuff up. There we go. Hopefully that's working now. Okay, so if you weren't here before, this is what we're doing today. We got some inverted press, zombie squats, shadow boxing, wall slides, and jump lunges. Okay, I'll go through those in a bit. Let's get those knees up nice and high as well. Knees up nice and high. And this time, flicking those heels up to your bottom. Good stuff. All right, then do a few mountain climbers just to get those legs going. All right, a few mountain climbers. Hi, Gail. All right, mountain climbers, let's keep it going. Nice work, come on. Get that heart rate up. Okay, stop there. Start to feel that upper body a bit more. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go onto our hands and our knees, hands and feet, hands and feet. And all you're going to do is you're going to go from one side, and you're going to walk across. Okay, we're just going to keep going, one side to the other, just to get those shoulders warmed up. We're doing a fair bit of shoulder work today. Keep it going. Good, almost there. And stop there. Okay, good job. All right, we're going to do a few glute bridges, okay? A few glute bridges. We're going to get those hips up, warm those glutes. Okay, so laying on your back, heels down into the ground. You're going to drive those heels down, push your hips up as high as you can. Try not to let your hips come back down to the ground. Keep them just nice and slow and controlled. Every time you come up to the top, squeeze those glutes, push those heels down. Nice work, keep it going. Squeezing those glutes. Nice work, come on, last one. Okay, stop there. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're just going to do a few toe touches, all right? So, we're going to go down into our press up position. All right, all you're going to do, you're going to tap your opposite foot with your hand. So pushing away with that arm. And as you bring those arms back forwards, try not to come closer to your feet with your hands. Keep your hands out so you be in that nice press up position every time. Keep it controlled. Good job, almost there. Stop there for me. Okay, we're just going to do a few lunges, all right? Just a few lunges. So you can step forwards or you can step backwards. Just going to alternate from one leg to the other. Stretching out, nice big steps. Make sure as you step forwards, that front foot, your heel stays on the ground. Good job. So we want nice big steps. So we want right angles in our knees, both of our knees when we come to the bottom of our lunge. All right, nice right angles. So make sure that step isn't too small. Okay, we're going to stop there. Nice and warmed up. Everyone ready to go? If you weren't here, this is your session. The walls are here. Good stuff. So we're going to do some inverted press, some zombie squats, some shadow boxing, some wall slides, and some jump lunges. All right. It's pretty exciting stuff this morning. Okay. So your first exercise, your inverted press. You're going to have your knees slightly bent. Okay. We're going to go put our hands down on the ground so that our palms are flat on the floor. So your bottom sticking up in the air. And all you're going to do, you're going to bring your head to the ground and push yourself back up again. It's pretty hard. You need to make it a bit easier. Move your hands a bit further away from your feet. Okay? That's your first exercise. We're doing zombie squats. So we're going to squat down, bottom backwards, heels on the floor, arms out in front. You're going to bring one arm up, other arm up, stand up nice and tall. Okay? Back down again, arm up, follow it with the other arm, and stand up nice and tall. All right? Working those squats. So at the bottom, you're just holding for a second or two as you bring those arms up, really work those legs. Shadow boxing, just going to set yourself square, and we're just going to be boxing as fast as you can. Okay, if you want to make it a bit harder, you can be up on your feet. All right, wall slides against the wall. Set that lower back, so no arch in your back. Make sure there's no hole here. Make sure your lower back is pushed against the wall. Shoulders against the wall, hands, head, everything, elbows, wrists. And you're just going to slide up the wall with your hands, and until you feel anything come off the wall, you're going to stop as far as you can get, and then come back down again, nice and controlled. Okay. I'm really trying to pull those shoulder blades together, squeeze those back muscles. Then we're going into our jump lunges. All right. Last exercise before your rest, so you can work nice and hard. You're going to go from your lunge. We're going to jump up, switch to the other side. Jump up, switch to the other side. Okay? It's going to be pretty tough. You have 40 seconds on each one. 20 seconds rest. A minute rest at the end. And then 3 rounds in total. Then we're going to do a little bit of extra work at the end on some core. And then some press ups. We're ready. We're going in 10 seconds into our inverted press.
Get ready.
Okay, so bend those knees slightly.
Exercise.
Working those shoulders. You can let those heels come off the ground, guys. Just rocking forwards and pushing up with those hands. It's pretty tough on those shoulders.
Rest.
Good job. Okay. Zombie squats. We ready? So remember, keep those heels on the ground all the time. Don't let those heels come up. 2, 1, let's go.
Exercise.
All right, so when you squat down, try and get those thighs parallel to the floor. Hold that position, make sure you're pushing your knees out to the side. So your knees don't buckle inwards. Got to use those glute muscles in your bum. That's why we did that glute bridge at the start, to activate those glutes. Make sure you're using them. Whew. Good job. Shadow boxing next, okay? shadow boxing. Remember, if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can get on those toes and box at the same time using your legs and your arms. All right, 3 seconds. Let's go. Fast as you can. Get those arms working. Nice job, guys. Come on, keep going. Fast as you can. Punch, 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 punch. Keep those chins up. Nice. Wall slides, okay? Everyone's favourite. Up against the wall. Think about that posture. Pulling those shoulders back. Keeping that back flat. Okay. Let's get ready. Let's go. Contract those shoulder muscles and those muscles in your back the whole time. If you can't get very far up, don't go too high. The main thing is to pull those arms back against the wall. If you're finding it's easy, try and make sure you're really pushing those elbows backwards. Some of you are a bit more flexible than me. Good job. Oh, I can feel that pulling in the back of my shoulders here, my trapezius muscles. All right, we're getting into our jump lunges. 40 seconds of jump lunges. It's going to burn. Get yourselves ready. Let's go.
Exercise.
Keep that head forwards. Make sure, like we said, warm up. You get those heels on the ground. Now to stay on your toes on that front foot. So you land on the heel. Keep that chin up. Try and stay up nice and tall. Try not to collapse down. Come on, keep going. Almost there. Stop there. Oh, good. Round one complete. 2 more to go. How's everyone doing? Okay.
Recovery.
All right, almost there. 5 seconds. We're back into those presses. Ready? Let's go. Move those hands forwards if you need to. Make it a little bit easier. If it's still too hard, bring your bottom down a little bit more. Bend your knees. Keep it going, come on.
Rest.
Good. Woo. Feel the blood go to my head. Good. All right, zombie squats. Let's go.
Exercise.
Good job, guys. Come on. Control that contraction at the bottom, squeezing those knees out, keeping those legs. Push to the side. Holding that contraction at the bottom as well. until we get those arms up. Arms back as far as you can, using those back and shoulder muscles again. It's going to be tough on those shoulders today. Shadow boxing, are we ready? Good. Three, two, one.
Exercise.
Come on, as fast as you can. Good, that's halfway. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Suck that air in.
Rest.
Good. Woo. Wall slides next. Oh. Ready? Let's go.
Exercise.
Lower back against the wall, remember. Tilting those hips. Oh, I'm struggling to get very high today. Come on, keep it going. Doing well, almost there.
Rest.
Good job. Whew. I feel that in my shoulders. Again. Jump lunges, are we ready? This is better. But remember, we get to rest after, so let's work hard. Let's go.
Exercise.
Staying up nice and tall. Imagine there's a balloon attached to your head, pulling you up. Keep that posture. Using those core muscles so you don't collapse in the middle. Don't let those shoulders fall down. Try not to let those hips rock, even as you get tired. Oh,
Rest.
good job. Whew. Having that rest. Going into those presses.
Recovery.
20 seconds more. All right. You got this. It's our last round already. Doing good. Stay strong, guys. Let's go.
Exercise.
Oh, it's getting harder. I can feel the blood rushing to my head. Come on.
Rest.
Oh, good job. Oh. Zombie squats next.
Exercise.
Nice, make sure those knees don't come forwards. Remember, squatting backwards onto our heels. Pushing those hips through at the top, so we're squeezing those glute muscles all the way through the movement.
Rest.
Oh. Nice job. Shadow boxing. 5 seconds.
Exercise.
Good. You can do this, come on. And I can talk all the way through. You can do it without talking. Keep those arms going. Come on, fast as you can. Want to make it harder, remember, get up on those toes. Using those leg muscles as well. Make yourself work. 10 seconds. Good job. Wall slides. Last round. Let's go.
Exercise.
Pulling those shoulders back, remember. Shoulder blades, squeeze those shoulder blades together as you come up. Oh, I can feel those muscles being worked. Contract the muscles, make sure you can feel it. I'm going to have to just hold mine. I can't get my hand up any higher and keep my wrist on the wall. Come on. Oh. Good. You should feel that maximum contraction all the way through. Should make that really hard. Jump lunges. Ready? Let's go.
Exercise.
Remember what I said? Heel on the ground. Stay up nice and tall. And keep working. You got this. Keep that chin up. Try not to look at your feet. Last 10 seconds. Come on. Oh, God. Whew. All right. That's your circuit done. Make sure you get a drink. I can feel those legs. How are we all doing?
Recovery.
Still 7 of you there. Good to see. Get your breath. Just try and keep moving. All right, the next part of our session today.
Done. Great workout. You spent 16 minutes, 10 seconds exercising.
We're doing 30 seconds of plank. And then we're going to go up without putting our knees down, or at least we're going to try, into those toe taps. So remember, into that press up position, and then reaching down and tapping our toes. Alternate feet to hand. All right, 30 seconds. We're going to try and do it 3 times around without putting our knees down. Good stuff. just set this up so we've got a timer to work from. Okay, how we doing? Still with me? I think we're ready to go. Okay, everyone know what you're doing? Plank. Are you ready?
Starting your Tabata workout. Get ready.
30 seconds. Let's go. Make sure those hips are in line with your shoulders and your heels. Keep holding. Good job, guys. Come on. Remember, don't put your knees down. Remember, come up onto your hands. And we're going toe touch. "30 seconds of toe taps. And then we're going straight back into our plank. Keep those knees off the ground. Let's go. You're going to feel it in those shoulders, especially having done all that shoulder work beforehand. Oh, pretty hot here. Keep holding, come on.
Exercise.
Good job, up onto those hands. Tapping those feet.
Exercise.
Last round of the plank. Oh. Let's keep it going. Have to have a quick break for my shoulders. If I'm not careful. Oh, it's getting hard. Keep pushing.
Exercise.
Up onto those hands. Good job, guys. Come on. We're almost there.
Recovery.
Oh, stop there. Whew. Man, I'm hot. And sweaty. Got one last thing to do.
Done. Great workout. You spent 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Get a quick drink. Good stuff. One last thing just to finish those shoulders off, Christelle. Press ups until failure. So you're going to do as many as you can 1 set. All right, 1 set, as many as you can. I know I won't be able to do very many now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it even harder. As soon as I can't do them on my feet anymore, I'm going to drop onto my knees. I'm going to carry on. I'm just going to keep going as many as you can. We're ready. Feeling loosened off. Do some shoulder circles if you need to. We're ready. All right. When you're ready, three, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, let's keep it going. Dropping onto my knees. Let's keep going. Oh, my shoulders are on fire. Oh, okay. That's as many as I can do. Oh. How many did you get? Once you're done, just get those shoulder circles moving around. Good stuff, Ryan. Means you worked hard. Let's make sure we get those stretches done though. Lots of stretches for your upper body today. Just keep moving those arms around. Stretch those shoulders out. Okay, I'm going to assume everyone's collapsed by now, so we're going to get those stretches done. We're going to start with that chest, okay? Arm up behind you, find a wall, a post, anything you've got. Twist that body away from the wall, open it up. Just make sure your hand is slightly above your shoulder, so you're really getting a stretch in your chest. Just hold it. Feel it pull across that shoulder. Relax that arm there. Change to the other side. Nice, just keep holding that there. Almost there. Feel that stretch. Hopefully you should feel it just loosen off slightly. Okay, stop there. Whew. Okay, I want in your latissimus dorsi muscles. Okay, so you're going to find either like a windowsill or something you can put your arms onto like this. Okay. So if you've got something like a bar or a windowsill, just like this, and you're just going to push your chest down towards the floor. Keep the weight on your heels of your feet. You should feel that stretch across your chest and your shoulders again. And as you're there, just slowly try and push your bottom backwards so you should feel your shoulders stretch. Nice deep breaths. And stop there. Okay. Oh, still sweating. One arm up over your head. Grab hold of that elbow with your opposite hand. And you're just going to push that elbow here nice and high up towards the ceiling. And you're going to pull it across towards your head at the same time. Stretching out those tricep muscles in the back of your arm. Change arms. Change arms. If you haven't already, make sure you're doing both of them. Get that arm, that elbow up nice and high. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Take this time, just take some nice deep breaths. Relax. And bring those arms back to the front. Okay. Hopefully those shoulders should feel a little bit more relaxed. Just going to bring your arms across in front of you. Lock your fingers together. And you're just going to bring your shoulders forward. So you're going to push your shoulders forward. Bring your chin down to your chest. You're just going to roll that body forward. So stretching those muscles in between your shoulder blades. Okay, relax there. You're going to go down onto your mat, onto the ground. One knee on the ground, one knee forwards. We're just going to push those hips forwards. You can feel that stretch down the front of your thigh on your knee that's on the ground. Stay up nice and tall. Stretching out that hip flexor. Change to the other side. All right, the next one, we're going to just stretch out our glutes as well. So we're going to lay down on the ground. Onto our back. Bring one leg over on top of your knee. Okay, like this. And you're just going to pull your knee towards you. You feel that on the back of your other leg. Pull it in nice and gently. If you can't get your hand around your full leg, you can go just under your shin there, under your calf. Pull on your thigh. Change to the other side. Good. Nice deep breaths. Just keep relaxing now. All the work's done. You've got the full day ahead of you to look forward to. Hope you guys are up to something exciting. Stop there. I'm just going to do one last stretch for my quads. Okay. Keep those knees together and try and make sure this knee stays backwards. And change to the other side. Great job on that workout today, guys. I'll see you next time. Same time next week, hopefully. I'll check my timetable that Alice and I have been working on for the Tri Club. And we'll post out what time we're going to be running it next week. But I think we're going to try and do it at the same time each week if we can. So I'll see you then. Have a good week. Stay safe. Until next time.